Okay, it's 9:05 a.m. on Thursday, 27th of 2020, of August 2020. This is a morning brief. We're recording this on a headset. This is a Logitech headset that we use for GoToWebinar. Should be better quality. Remember, we have three more trainings day. Today, Friday, and then Monday. Tuesday is the first of the month. Okay, so all right, let's start with what we always do. Our econ calendar. We have GDP coming up. That's already been reported. Let's see what that did. That's a red, as you see there, it's a red report. Hallelujah. Okay. Tell me the economy is good. Okay, Trumpkins. What's your excuse now? Talk to me. 31.7. Yeah. Things are bad. Things are bad heavy. Don't tell me it's good. Because you're in an alternate world. Like you've been for the last 4 years. The crap that Hannity teaches you. Unbelievable. Ingram and Carlson. And then now we got, who's the new guy? Navarro. Yeah, right. We never gave him one iota of respect over at Channel 22 when he used to come over there and on Sunset. Yeah, he was a business channel. This is a precursor to CNBC. Nobody even give a damn about him. Now he's telling us what's going on. Yeah, right. 987 consensus. We came over a mill again. Wow. These are new claims. This is problem. These are initial claims. Oh man. Okay, forget corporate. Okay, Jerome Powell, another great Princetonian, speaking at 9:10. Okay, we got pending home sales. Better watch this, baby. Hold on. Get a complaint from somebody saying this should be posted early. Okay, you know what? I should be a millionaire too. What does one has to do with the other thing? Give me the consensus. Come on. It's not loading. Why? I was busy. Oh, everybody wants to look at it. I said, there we go. This number you want to look at. Okay. 1.5 is consensus. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 10. I'm sorry. Half a point to 10. Okay, so basically not negative. That's good. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. They telling me, the local people are telling me there's a pretty busy real estate operation right now going on. Okay. Goods trade, personal income. I want to see consumer sentiment for tomorrow. That's the number I'm looking for at 10. I don't know about personal income. They're okay, but I want to see the consumer sentiment. What do you got? Come on. Murray. Come on, Murray. Okay. Okay, so it's around 73, 72, 73. Okay. No worries. Okay, we're going to use this later on, this baby. So we're going to have it ready. All right, so let's move on. Going to PMT first. Okay. Just like we did before. Econ PMT, and then we're going to go to the futures. Okay. Yeah, we're just giving you a sense for what the timing is for today. Okay. Daily timing type of a deal. It's not long range timing. It's not a trade that we throw out. By the way, those on PMT, we will put a short trade on today. All right. So we keep going up. Look at what's happening with the advanced decline. This is a tell right there. Huge move. Advanced decline is not going. Only big caps are moving. That's a recipe for a disaster coming. It's a freight train around the corner. We just don't see it yet, except if you're on PMT, because we have talked about these before. Sideways. Look at that. That's another tell. Sideways on a trend, and possibly even negative. Yeah, 0.7 on a Russell, on a very, very strong update. Let's get into detail of that. Here we go. You see that? Sideways. Downsides. Boom. Even though these two ratcheted up. Rock and roll time is coming. The only problem I have is end of the month. Keep track of all the degrees of freedom that we're dealing with. It's crucial, okay? What's that? I'll explain that later. Those of you who don't know what degrees of freedom is. It's important system design. All right. Mechanical system. Bye-bye. Has been going on for a while. It's at 2 sigma. And this is the second time it has touched 2 sigma. It kind of regrouped, got some energy, came back up. No problem there. I don't have any problem with that. But look where we are now. Downside again on the SP1. Momo is -3. Also dipped down. So unless all these charts are wrong, okay, we got a problem. Okay, here's your M. Here's M being set up. We went to almost 148, right? That was a high there. 146. No, I'm saying almost 147. Yes, because 148 would have been 3 sigma, but almost touched that pullback. Okay, but this tells me this run up, these guys took advantage of the cheap, what do you call it? Cheap um, cheap vols, because now you go up, vols drop, and more out of the money down here. I'm sorry, down here, more out of the money because that distance is longer. Remember, it's X minus S in the Black-Scholes model. That's bigger, so I can buy cheap. Let's load them up. They pulled back the truck and load them up right there. That's what that was. So, can we get one more? The highest we've seen is 159. The design limit is 150. That was a huge signal back in August 13, 2018, which led into the 3 months of falling apart everything. If you look at October 1st, we had 2 waves that came. A little bit in October, a little bit came back up in November, they hit it again, then came back a little bit more, slightly more in December, and then went over the cliff. And that's all she wrote. Hold on. So now let's go. I don't care about trade. Let's go to TD. 91. If you don't short this, I don't know what you want to short. Okay, so this is heading up a tad, so it's adjusting a tad. This is overnight about 7. Yeah, that's all right. That's right. Time to get in. All right, that's PMT. Moving forward, let's go over the futures. Oh, sorry. What do we do overnight? There we go. Okay, let's look at just a simple 30-minute base. Very quiet so far. Look at the vols. Vols have dropped quite a bit. You can see where high and lows are. Range, tiny bit. Oh, what do you have bid ask on this? Oh, come on. I don't know how to fix that, do I? Window. Status line. Take care of bid ask, right? Hold on, let me get the bid out and ask out. Make that default. I don't want bid ask. That takes a lot of CPU. Okay, because I want to see this. These are the 2 I want to see. Okay. Here again, data. No settings. Window. Take my bid ask out. Oops, no. Oh, Jesus Christ, Barry. Give it the program. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. So we have a range of about 12. It's unheard of these days. So very, very quiet. Let's go on ES fractals. Okay. We bounced off here. Center line on the Excel blocks. Okay. Went over to nuance, or what do you call it? Confluence. We went through the confluence here. This confluence here was a little bit earlier. All right, fine. Of course, we're getting more fine-tuned here because of the smaller blocks. Then the smaller, and then smaller even that. All right. Here's your MBS. You're basically on MBS. This is at the end of the day. This is the end of the day, okay? Where they're just so big on MBS. So this is we're basically coalesced around the center line. No signal. Very soft. It's not the big running up that we had. Let's go to NQ. Pretty much the same picture, except more trendy. This is why I like NQ. It trends better, okay? Even the ups and downs. S&P still has it's not in a pit, but it's trading like it's in a pit because it uses the same personalities that are trading it. That being that it goes back and forth. It fills the trades before, gives his buddies. I mean, that's how pit was. Give the buddies a chance to recover while the order flow from the outside, the public comes in. You don't have that in NQ. NQ will come after you with vengeance. And you could see actually, if you went to the floor of CME, big floor was on Wacker, was S&P. You went upstairs, there was a smaller floor. They put cameras to see each other. Was this S&P, the NQ pit. Well, back there was ND. We had SP and ND, the big contract. And over there was the sardines. You would go in with your hands tied to each other. They would literally, if you want to go to the bathroom, you have to close your positions and go. And there was no guarantee you're going to come back because there was a line for people who want to get in. And there was like somebody there, like a fire marshal. So many people could be in that pit. So not so with S&P. S&P. I mean, they under-designed it. They didn't understand how big this could get. The S&P had a huge pit, 500 people in. I don't think you could put 100 people in a Nasdaq. Maybe 150, whatever. And so, if you had to get out, you better. You didn't have a chance even to ask your buddy to come in, take your position. There was a line where people could come in. Yeah. So you had to close your position and go. Uh, and you had these moves, these vengeance moves that, and then some people would just walk out. I mean, they're blown out. Every once in a while, you see somebody just coming out, their face look awful. He was done for that count. He's coming back next day if he can get some more money from somebody, family, friends, what have you, but he was blown out. That's the nature of NQ. No, of course, there was no charts. Look at that. There was no charts back then. Charts make this game very different. It allows us to trade here with the speeds from comfort of our home. So, bias would be to the downside. Well, let's see what the trade works out. Remember, we could have a bias coming in. Market will show its hands and decide, hey, we're wrong. So we'll go with that. That concludes our recording. We'll do another one tomorrow. Thank you, guys.